What's going on, Omnibuddies? Mitch here, and today we are doing another Omnibuddy unboxing. All right, so what are we looking at unboxing today? Well, we have two boxes. Both of them are relatively heavy. We got one, it says it's from eBay. It's not from eBay. Let's put this down here. That's a good spot for it. And then we got the second box. And this comes to us, yes, from FedEx, shipped through FedEx. But it comes to us from an Omnibro, from the Facebook groups. Great deal there. All right, so what do we want to do first? Let's start with the littlest box first. So this comes to us from, what's this? Omnius Press is who did this one. And I'm gonna make sure that everything's still in focus. So if you haven't noticed, the quality of my video has slightly changed over the past couple weeks because I fried the motherboard of the inside of my good camera. So I'm using my lower end camera, which is why everything's like closer and not as nice looking, at least in my opinion. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I can tell. But my old good camera should be back tomorrow. Please, God. All right, so we are opening up this guy. It's got a box within a box with a little padding around the outside. And I'm really excited about this. You might have just seen what it was, but I have been looking at this for a while, wanting to get this. It is a box within a box, and there is a slipcase box within this box right here. So we're cutting it open, and we are seeing if it survived and how it's doing. And I've been looking at this box set for a while. It went on a huge sale and end of the year sale, and everyone was buying it up, and I was really, really tempted by it. But I held off, and then I finally ended up selling a bunch of books. I still got a bunch more to sell, doing a little bit of a culling, but took a little bit of a break after Christmas on the selling. Some really good bubble wrap packaging in there. And so then I got a little bit of funds, a little bit of space. Well, I'm still out of space. That's why I gotta sell more stuff too. But I finally picked it up. We got, boom, the Jim Starlin Dreadstar Omnibus slipcase set. Oh my gosh. So it's got all three hardcover slipcases in there. So good looking. Sorry if you hear my kids yelling and screaming upstairs. They're supposed to be asleep, but they're not. They're not. Anyways, looks to be in really good condition. No bumps, no bruises, no scrapes. Unlike my kids that are always scraped up because I don't know. They just don't know how to walk. It's weird. Anyways, so really excited for that. Starlin stuff, his cosmic stuff is insane. Really excited to get into this. I know he's got some more Dreadstar stuff he's working on supposedly, but I'm very excited to jump into this in a really nice slipcase set. I think it might still be on sale at Omnius Press. It was like 50% off, and also on top of a discount, so it was $100 and then like shipping for that. So it was crazy good deal for that slipcase set. And then so this one, we'll open up this next box. This one comes to us. Look at this packaging. See the Omnibro golden rule of pack how you would like your books packed. So tons of bubble wrap around these bad boys, and then really excited for this. All right, let's cut this open. Let's get this box out of the way. Find where the tape starts and the bubble ends. All right, I think we got it here. And there's tape and bubble wrap on all sides. All right, let's see. Very surprised to get this through FedEx. Most people ship books through USPS Media Mail, which is totally cool. USPS or FedEx is awesome too, but sometimes can be way more expensive. I don't know. I don't know what the shipping costs on this because it was included with the books. But I have been eyeing these books, this set of books, for a long time. And it kept getting cheaper, and I'm like, maybe I'll buy them on organic price books or something like that. But just kept on holding off. I don't know why. But then when I saw the sale, I got them for what one of these books is typically going for. So insane deal right here. So we have the Injustice collection. We have Injustice volumes, Omnibus volume 1 and 2 right here. Both sealed, brand new. Looks gorgeous. No damage or anything like that. Holy cow. So that was a loud bubble pop. Holy crap. Anyways, really cool thing about Injustice, if you don't know this, little tidbit fact, not about the writers or the books themselves actually, but these books are actually what started organic price books. JP buying one of these, or I think he bought like 5 of these books so he could sell the other 5 and or sell 4 and have basically like a free book or something is kind of how it started. And then he got hooked on buying them and bought in bulk and started selling the rest. And people started saying how good his shipping and prices were and how quick he was as just a general seller on like online groups and eBay and all that kind of stuff. And so he's like, I should start buying more books in bulk, and started buying more and more and more. And then organic price books was invented or evolved or came out of that. I don't know. Anyways, so we have a lot of pages in today's haul. Let's lift them up. Oh, gotta flip them around. Hold on. You're just seeing a lot of me like looking down at this table I have in front of me off camera. Ugh. Okay, so we have Injustice volumes 1 and 2 and the Jim Starlin Dreadstar slipcase, hardcover slipcase set in the haul. I have no idea where I'm going to put these. I have no idea when I'm going to have time to read these. But you know what? As a collector, I like to just collect good stories too and aspire to read them, if I'm being honest. I really, really do want to actually read these ones. These aren't ones that I want to just like put on the back burner and in 20 years, you know, or 30 or 40 years, whenever I can retire, then finally get to them. I don't know. Anyways, really, really excited about these. I've heard nothing but great things, and a little bit of Injustice that I have read has been awesome, and what I've heard about how it continues has been great. The game that it's based off of, which is crazy that it came from a game and they made comics out of the game, and the comics have been phenomenal. The game was super cool if you have not played that. And then I love Starlin's, like I said before, I love Jim Starlin's Cosmic. His art is crazy, and I know at least the first 2/3, 2 books maybe, or you know, a little bit in the 3rd book or something, that this run was great, and it had some. It's debatable whether it had like a little bit of a rougher ending. We'll find out, but really excited to get into that. Love me some Starlin, love me some Injustice. Really excited. I keep saying really excited, but I am excited. It's fun to be back on YouTube. I've been posting a lot more content lately and doing a lot more stuff on Instagram and even TikTok and Facebook a lot too. So I've been doing a ton of reels, actually less photo bait, which because I don't have my good camera, I haven't been doing as much photo bait because this camera is a lot harder to get good shots with because of the lighting. And like I said, it's a lot closer because it's a crop sensor versus full frame. Anyways, camera nerd talk. I love camera stuff because I went to college for communications and film, if you didn't know. So yeah, anyways, really excited to get back into doing some photo bait, but have been loving doing some reels and experimenting with that and having some fun with it. I do some really stupid reels. I do some quick overview reels. A lot of my videos that I do for overviews of actual books, I'll cut down into really small bite size, like 1, maybe 1.5 minutes, because that's what the limit is. So like between 1 and 1.5 minute overviews, so you can get a little bit of a taste of what I'm going to be talking about and a little bit of a taste of the book. and then go watch on YouTube, which, I mean, you're watching here on YouTube more than likely. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, do all those things, y'all. The channel's been doing really well lately and has been having a ton of comments. It's been a lot of fun. Let's keep this train going. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Like I always say, sorry, now I'm getting scattered. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, do all those things. But commenting is where it's at. I love talking with you all about what you're reading, what you're picking up, what you think of stories, recommendations. I know this is kind of weird because my channel has tended to be a lot less Marvel and DC focused. And I guess this is Omnibus Press, so it's not necessarily Marvel or DC or anything. But I mean, half my haul right here being DC, I tend to do a lot less DC on my channel and a lot less Marvel and do a lot of indies. And I've been getting a lot of feedback lately that's what most of y'all have been liking and enjoying, is picking up different books and seeing what's out there. I know Magnetic Press, a lot of people are like, oh, Magnetic Press again. But I love Magnetic Press and what they've been doing. And they have a Kickstarter starting on Tuesday as of the making of this video, so it's the weekend before that Tuesday. They have a Kickstarter that's just about to launch, and it's a double book slipcase edition. They've done a few of these now, and their slipcases are delicious. And this one is a double feature Grindhouse slipcase set. So Grindhouse isn't always my jam, but man, sometimes when I'm in the mood for it, it is bonkers and it is cool. So I've never read really a Grindhouse comic, so I'm really excited to check that out, and especially one of their slipcase double feature sets. Cannot go wrong with that. Man, I'm also speaking of double slipcase sets from Magnetic Press, their Monkey King slipcase set. I'm so excited for that, and it's not Magnetic Press, but what is it called? Castle in the Star? No, that's another one. Oh man, Castle on Fire in the Sky, something like that. There's a bunch of slipcase sets that I've backed that are coming in this year. So excited. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you've been reading, what you like. Do you, give me a little feedback on the channel. Do you like when I cover more DC and Marvel and those big two? Or are you more down with the indie titles that I've been tending to do lately? Which, you know, for me it's nice because you don't have to have a lot of knowledge from previous books, you know, going through, like, you gotta read all of Grant Morrison's Batman run before you get into this, you know, Batman and Robin and all these kind of things, and Super Sons. You gotta get all that back knowledge, and whereas with indies, it's like, read this book and then it's done, it's one and done. And so cool. I mean, it's fun to have that long history too, but what's your preference? Do you like seeing coverage and reading books on indies and kind of those one and dones, or those really self-contained stories, whether it's a few books or not? Or do you like these huge long-running backstory DC and Marvel pieces where it's like these huge overarching stories that tie together and get all nuts? What's your preference? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'll stop talking. Take care. Stay cool.